welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Got a good one for you. A fight that I thought was going to be really, really interesting and intriguing, a fan-friendly fight that I don't think it's going to be that anymore. I think it's actually going to be a bit of a snooze fest. But before we get to that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog, all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, showing you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to bookie anything. It gets you a requested video. It gets you the live betting. It gets you the updated props. It gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join the Patreon. After you guys do that, head on over to Texas. Head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. I'm having some issues with this thing today. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, carnivalbar.com. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. After you guys do that, head over to Texas Boxing Scene. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to that channel. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds from that channel are going to go ahead and go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. All right, let's get into it. Lucas Bahdi, shorter fighter, fights short, fights out of a crouch, decent feet, decent bounce in his step. It's hard to really figure out what Bahdi is. He doesn't have super quick hands. He's a front foot guy. He stays on you. He's a pressure fighter, I suppose. He's a pressure fighter, but he likes to be at range. But he's short. He's a really odd guy to really kind of wrap your head around. Loads up and exchanges with you. He shows his shots. I think he's fairly easy to counter. I think both these guys are. He doesn't use his jab enough. He blocks shots from the high guard. Not a high volume guy, but he's got this weird thing where he outworks his opponents, right? I don't know what it is, but he gets his opponents not to throw much. And he kind of outworks him, even though he's not a big volume guy. He doesn't use his jab. He's not a big high volume guy. Likes to exchange in the pocket. He wants to be in the mid-range and in. But he likes to be on the outside. He likes to get in and out and stay out and get in and kind of flurry a little bit on the inside. It's hard to grasp, right? Like he's on the outside, but he wants to get in, but he doesn't jab, and he kind of, he's not super athletic. It's like, well, how's he getting on the inside? Moves okay, but it's a bit mechanical. Doesn't have much fluidity. He works his angles a little bit. He's got decent feet. He can pivot his feet well. He sells up too much too. Volume can get both of these guys to shove. He needs to punch with you more. He's not a great counter puncher. He needs to punch with you more. He needs to keep that jab popping. Keep you off of him. And work your way in with it. Not much head movement. Stationary, blocking shots, high guard, in and out. Likes to be out, circle, try to time his way in, bulldog his way in. I'm not a massive fan. I think there's going to be a lot of him on the outside in this fight. Roger Gutierrez, interesting guy. Lost really early in his career to Hector Tanahara. Also lost to Oscar Duarte. Back-to-back fights. Plotting guy is in front of you. Block shots, high guard also. Front foot guy. He's not as fan friendly a fighter as you may think. He's selective with his shot, so neither one of these guys are going to overwhelm with volume. And this is a fight that Bahdi may just outwork his opponent again a little bit. I do think that Gutierrez has much better pop. Not a high volume guy. Doesn't keep the jab pumping. He plots forward, shells up. Yeah, a lot of this sounds like Bahdi, but he doesn't fight anything like Bahdi, actually. He blocks shots well. His head is out of line, not a ton of movement. He's easy to counter. He's fundamentally defensively flawed. Defensively, he's not good. You can hit him from all over, especially on the inside. On the inside, he's quite poor defensively. He can split his guard with uppercuts. He go around, hit him with hooks. There's not much urgency on him, right? Like, he just kind of fights at a pace, and you can't get him to go faster. I watch this guy. I'm not super impressed with Gutierrez. There was a time I liked him until I watched the tape on him. He doesn't have great speed, not much head or lateral movement. Decent pop. Punches volume gets him to shell up. Gets hit too much. Not a good counter puncher either. This is not going to be a good fight. This is going to be a lot of nothing. Like, this may be a fight that you actually booing. I'm going to pull up the book. Let's take a look at this. I still think Bahdi wins. I think he wins a decision. I don't think anyone's getting stopped in this fight. I don't think Bahdi's the biggest hitter. I think Gutierrez is a pretty good hitter, but I don't see him landing enough. Bahdi is minus 600. I think this is a decent fight you can build your parlay around. $100 bet here is going to make you 1666. If you get the over, I like the over in this too. I like this to go to the distance. I like Bahdi by decision in this fight. Bahdi is not as good a prospect as I thought. I don't. He's going to win this fight, I believe, and this may be the last fight I pick him to win if he keeps fighting increasingly difficult opponents. So I'll take Bahdi, take him on the money line, throw it in your parlay, $100 to make $17. It's what it is. All right, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. It is August 21st, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.